Hey guys, happy Thursday. How's everybody doing today? So good morning. Excited to bring something to you guys this morning. I have like some hair sticking up. I always do that. It's like, goodness gracious. So hopefully you guys are enjoying your day so far. I know it's just started. So let me give you some inspiration, some encouragement today. Hopefully this will speak to a couple people because I really feel like it's on my heart heavy, and it's something that's been spoken into my life. And so I want to really impress it upon you. So anything that I get, anything that I speak over is something that's been pressed upon me. So don't think that I'm just like preaching at you guys and like I don't need it, because I need the same amount. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this beautiful day. It's sunshiny out, so I'm so excited. Like, I love the sunshine, and when there's no sunshine, I'm like, I need sunshine. I love the vitamin D. So anyway, today is Thursday, and we are on the 6th day of February, which is crazy into this new year. And so if you're just joining me, you don't know who I am. My name is Jessica Snowden. I am also known as Preachitgirl. And the reason why I say that is because I love to encourage, motivate, and inspire you to basically get out of your comfort zone and do huge, big, awesome things. And so hopefully anything that I speak on, anything that I say, know that it comes from here. Okay, and so anything that I'm dealing with or anything that I struggle with, I'm going to come on here and be real with you. So that's something definitely that you're going to get. So, all right, we're going to talk about some things this morning. Okay, who likes to wait? Okay, I am married to a man that does not like to wait. Okay, now he waits, he does, but it's not fun for him. He's the type that when we get ready in the morning, get ready for church, he literally goes out to the car and like waits in the car for me to get going, because he's just known. I mean, we've been married 18 years. Like, he's just like, okay, I'll be on the car. But he doesn't like to wait on anything. So he likes to be early to all things, and he likes to stay late in like anything we do. And so it's really, really funny from a girl that came from a family. My dad still runs 10 minutes behind. So it's maybe something that I picked up, and I'm trying to work on that. So waiting is not fun. It isn't. We want things now. And we live in an environment, we live in a place where everybody wants it now, right? Whatever I can get, I want it now. If I go to a drive-through and it takes 5 minutes, that's too long. Like, give me my food, I'm ready to go. We live in a microwave society. Okay, not so much a slow cooker society. And back in the day, that was the case, right? But we don't right now. And so I want to talk into that, because there may be some things that are going on in your life. There may be some things that you're facing. There may be some things that you want things to happen, and they're not happening, and you're going, why not? Why isn't it working? Why isn't it the way I want it, right? And especially us as believers, something that we think is like immediately it's going to come into fruition. Like, we're like, you told me that this was going to happen. It should happen now. Right? And that's not the case, because there are timing for all things. He works all things for the good of those who are called according to his purpose. And so you have to understand that. And so there's two things I want to talk about. And the story that I'm getting this from is, there's going to be a little biblical knowledge, is Ruth and Naomi. So if you don't know the story, if you're not familiar with it, actually, so Ruth and Naomi, Naomi is the mother-in-law of Ruth. Ruth is married to her son. Well, what happens is Naomi actually loses her husband, and then later on loses her sons. So she is actually with two daughter-in-laws, and one of them, his name is Ruth, and the other one, it doesn't matter, because Ruth told Naomi, she could have gone, because there was no other sons for her to marry. She could have been like, see you later, bye-bye, do your own thing. But instead, Ruth waited on the Lord. Okay? She went with Naomi. And she said, your people are my people. Your God is my God. I'm going to follow you, and I'm going to go. And guess what she did? She waited on what God had for her. She didn't understand it. She didn't get it. She just lost her husband. She's with her mother-in-law, right? She doesn't fully understand the whole story, but she waited on the Lord. And so God knows who you are. He knows your story. He knows all of it. He knows all the ins and the outs. And he's going to do a new thing, but you have to wait on him. Stop trying to press into something that you're not ready for. right? If you're not ready for it, he's preparing you in a way. He's preparing your spirit to go ahead, right? If you're not ready for it, you'll just be taken down. It won't work, right? And so many of us want to press into something when we're not even ready for it. Believe me, in my own life, there are times where I'm like, why not? I'm doing the things and it's not coming. And God says, wait on me. So the coolest thing is yes, he waits, Ruth waits, but this is the coolest thing. So kind of down into the story, Ruth meets a guy named Boaz. Now, Boaz is this amazing man, and he's actually in relation to Naomi. There's a relation in the family. And Naomi tells Ruth, go wait at his bedside. Okay, wait in his tent, wait at his bedside. And they actually go to sleep, and he wakes up and he sees her and he's like, okay. And then like, hello, hi. It becomes amazing story, love story. But what I want you to understand is that she didn't just jump in the bed, okay? She waited on him. She didn't press into something that she wasn't ready for. She didn't attack him. She didn't approach him. She didn't come to him on the field where he owned. No, she waited on him. And so there are times where we have to wait, and it's not fun and it sucks. And sometimes we want to do it now. We throw a fit like a little toddler, right? Like, I want it now. Come on. And God says, no, you need to shut your mouth and you need to wait on him. How many times have we open our mouth and just like, do? And he's like, just wait. Promise you. Have you guys ever heard that, seen that meme where it's like Jesus and he has this little toy and the little girl's like, give it to me. And behind his back is a huge teddy bear. Instead of a little bitty teddy bear, he has a huge teddy bear. And that's what happens when we wait on what God has for us. Right? He's going to speak into those moments where it hurts and it's not fun and we want to rush it along and we want to do the things. But he says, wait on me. Okay? Don't make it happen. Don't push it before it's ready. Don't try to make it work. Wait on him. God's going to open the door. And when he opens the door, it becomes this amazing and beautiful and awesome thing. Right? So don't push open the door. He opens the door. When he opens the door, great things happen. He opens doors that no man can shut, right? God is ready to open the door. He will open it, but you got to stand in your spot. You got to stand waiting for God to work. Okay? And then the next thing I want to talk about is this. It's not your time. Okay? It's not your time. And this is something that really God has spoken to my heart, Jessica. It's not your time. It's not your time. I want you to wait on me because I have some amazing things in store for you. But you got to wait. You got to be in the waiting. It's not your time. I'm working things out in your heart. I'm working things out in your mind. I'm working things out ahead of you. So just wait on me. It's not your time. Something is about to happen. You're right on the verge. But if you quit now, you'll never know. And so many people quit before they have the breakthrough because they're sick and tired of the enemy pressing in. Do you think the enemy wants you to have the things that you want? Do you think the enemy wants you to have the things that God wants for you? No, he's going to be working in that. He's going to be working ahead of that. He's going to be all around and he's going to be messing with what God has for you. But when it's time, you will stand and shine. One of the words God has given me in my heart is stand. He wants me to stand. He wants me to shine in dark places, to stand where I'm at. Right? When it's your time, you will shine. But not until then. Not until it's time. So wait on him. Don't move. Don't get agitated. Don't get crazy. Wait on him. He's calling you. He wants the best for you, but he also wants to work on some things inside of you. And if he works on things inside of you, then it works a lot more, right? It works a lot better. He knows you. He knows your inward thoughts. He knows your inward things. He knows what you struggle with. He knows what you deal with. He knows all the things that are going on. And if it happened when you wanted it to happen, it may fall apart and the door will close. But if you wait on him, he will open the door and amazing things will happen for you. So wait on him. Don't shine yet. Don't turn your light on yet. Shine where you are. And then it'll be time. Then it'll be ready. Then it'll be time for you to shine. So there are things that you're going to go through in your life. There are going to be things that you have to go through. But those very things are the things that God is going to use for his glory. See, you can all day have a story, but if you're not willing to share that story, no one will ever know. And so I believe that everything that I've been through, everything that's been happening to me, everything that I feel, everything that affects me, or I fall down, I want to share with you guys, because I want you to understand that we all have a story. We all have a purpose in our life, and we have to be willing to stand up and be ready to shine when it's time. But we got to wait on him. You got to wait on him. And I promise you, if you do that, things will happen. Things will turn into place. Things will begin to shift, and you'll be able to see so many other things happen. Things will come into place. So I appreciate you guys watching so much. It means the world to me. And I hope you guys have a blessed and fantastic Thursday. And just remember this, I have a call to action for you, is that if you're waiting on the Lord, just rest in him. Trust him in this moment. Hey, Jody, trust him where you're at. Promise. Just trust him. So if you ever need prayers, or you ever need anything, just reach out to me. I'd love to pray over you. I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks. Have a blessed and fantastic day. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.